Say no more, say no more. Welcome back to Say No More Media. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and click that notification bell. Also, channel memberships are open if you want to join the channel. Super chat is lit. Today we're doing a live reaction to Reach the People Media and Well Off Media. I heard Coach Swayze was not playing. So without further ado, let's get straight to it. All right. Appreciate y'all being here today. Let's live reaction done.
You and you're going to find how much you love you.
If you hadn't identified your purpose, it's hard to establish your plan. Your purpose and your plan should be hand in hand with one another. Your purpose is the why, and your plan is the reason.
Coach Prime always dropping some jewels, always dropping some knowledge. Seeing those young men right there, got their notes out. You know, this is we got to remember these are high schoolers, 18 to 25-year-olds. Still have a lot of life ahead of them. So having somebody like Coach Prime, everything he's accomplished, a gold jacket member, everything that he's done, you know, salute to these brothers because, you know, the graduation rate is high at Colorado. They got to be 15 minutes early to the meetings. Everything that he does is setting them up to be successful in life, you know, teaching them how the real world is going to be because that's how it is. So, all right, we're going to keep it rolling here.
Let's go.
All that pretty, it was pretty. You know, looking pretty. Ooh, keep laughing. I'm having a good time. This for the hot. I'm just telling you, the moment of truth is coming. Your heart rate for the hit.
Yeah, so that just goes to we seen Coach Swayze. He was juiced, you know. The first couple of days, Coach Swayze was juiced. You seen him running around, getting everybody's player cards together. He was excited, but now this is the real Coach Swayze. This is the guy who came over from Miami. He about to put them boys through the trenches, and this is what builds character. He understands what it takes to be able to outlast the other teams in the fourth quarter. So what Swayze was talking about right now is like, all right, you see me jumping around with the stopwatch showing Coach Prime. You know, you see now you about to meet the real Swayze. That's basically what he was saying right now. He said, now he's about to see what Coach Prime hired me to come here and do, and that's get y'all boys in shape. So in the fourth quarter, we handing out belt, and we ain't getting belt. If you in here, if you can hit the like, if you can hit the thumbs up button, I appreciate it. We're doing a live reaction to Reach the People. Coach Swayze wasn't playing.
You're going to have an out-of-body experience. Between you and you're going to find out how much you love you. What's done in the dark, come to light. Now we eat iron.
Yeah, so basically on them weekends, you know how it is as a college football player. You like, you know, there might be some frat parties. Y'all might be kicking it with the homies. Y'all might have something going on this weekend. What you do on the weekend, Coach Swayze gonna get it out of you in the morning. And from what I hear in this video, man, some people ain't living right. They got to change their lifestyles. They got to change their habits, especially if you're gonna be rocking with Swayze because he ain't playing on his conditioning program. All right, let's keep it moving.
Eat iron. You gotta look like iron. You gotta look like we don't put on a bunch of pads that just got ready. When you got on pads, you should look like you got them on.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
You get down, saying hot blue 30, it's showtime.
Showtime.
And you can hold off with that speed and knock people in.
Right now, basically what Swayze is saying is like now is when you get your strength and your conditioning up. The weight room is imperative. You know, proper prevention beats poor performance, something like that. But you in the weight room, you lifting, you getting right, it lessens injuries, you know. So right now, strength-wise, everybody, so that's why he got their player card. Now he understands your 40 time, which you maxed out on the bench, and by the end of the season, it should be eclipsing that mark. Now going behind Lil Bucket Relly, what's good? He got them boys right. Yeah. Doing a live review right now. Appreciate you in here, fam. All right.
To the middle of next week.
Hey. All right. So, you know, they basically say 10 100s, you're in NFL shape. So I think they warm up with like 4 100s. But from right now, I think he's pushing for more conditioning than he's pushing for more so warm-ups. Right now, he's trying to get them boys in shape. He ain't playing.
Let's go, Bo. Go, Bo.
Bo's pulling Chauncey. They're pulling him.
Yes, sir.
Right up. Stand up. Hands on your knees. We in that Tootsies.
And, you know, with this snowstorm going around everywhere right now, they're definitely most of their conditioning is done indoors already. But sometimes you see CU go outside. They'll hit the stadium stairs. But right now, I'm pretty sure it's covered in snow. So that's their indoor facility right there. But brand new season, brand new strength and conditioning program, setting the standard early. y'all gonna feel it. I mean, if you've been a part of any type of conditioning, if you've been a part of a program in the winter, they're trying to see what you not only physically what you have, but mentally if you built to be a part of this program.
Need it. Yeah.
Push. There we go.
Let's foot. Let's foot. Do this shit.
Okay.
Come on, bro. Come on.
All right.
Come on. Hey, get him up.
Get him up.
Let's go.
Look like Q right there. And right now, it looks like a lot of the Colorado players who are already used to that altitude, because again, you're in the Colorado mountains, bro. It's hard to breathe out there. So a lot of these first guys who are committing to Colorado who haven't dealt with that altitude yet, that's like what the Denver Nuggets and the different Broncos have when they play their opponents, is training in that altitude. Your lungs feel like they're finna burst in them Colorado Rockies, and that altitude is higher elevation than sea level. So that's why you see them guys who ain't been in Colorado, they huffing and puffing, they chest puffing up, because that altitude is hard to get that oxygen, bro. It feels like your lungs feel more constrained. So that's why, to me right now in this video, it seems like the Colorado players, they've been there already. Some people have been there a season, some people have been there 2 seasons. So, it's like, man, this ain't nothing, but y'all gonna get used to this altitude.
Let's go.
Jaquil Smith is hurting. Jaquil Smith from Sacramento State back there hurting already. Yeah, bro. Welcome to Colorado, Pop. Welcome to the Rockies, bro. Get him up. Get him up.
Hey, one more. Just one more. Hey, left foot.
Like the headband. All right. They run sprints by position groups too. So the big boys, offensive line, when they go, then you got the skill players, probably the wide receivers. I want to say the wide receivers, maybe the tight ends and the quarterbacks run together, and then the running backs and wide receivers run together. Then they separated by defense and offense. So, and I'm going to tell you again, Coach Swayze, this is not only conditioning, he's teaching discipline right now. They have to all line up their foot on the same way off the line. They all got to release from the line the same way. So this is not only teaching conditioning, they're teaching them, this is where you don't get your penalties, because you got to follow instructions while you're tired, so you don't jump off sides when follow the ball. So he's not only teaching them strength and conditioning right now, he's teaching them everybody uniform on the line. I want left foot up, right hand up. If you don't do it, we starting over. That's an extra line. Coach Swayze, that's what they brought him here for. Absolutely. Lil Bucket, Graven was good. Craig, show me how much that Boo Carter quitting. Facts. Absolutely. Great one. Right? That altitude ain't no jokes. If it's a short week, we should give teams belt because of altitude. Absolutely. That's the 6th man for Colorado.
Let's go, DT. Push yourself to the limit, DT.
Last one and we done. Let's go. Do this shit. Come on, let's go.
Good.
Do this shit. Come on, man. Hey, finish. Hey. Don't try to hurt yourself. Don't try to go all out in the last one. Keep the same place you've been going at, bro. Hey, left foot.
Yeah. As you can see, the Colorado returners are kind of leading the pack, and that's good because we got to get acclimated to this is how we run things this year. It's good to see them leadership, especially in strength and conditioning, where you're going to have to help your brother up, man. You're going to have to help your brother up because, bruh, Swayze ain't playing. Get out of there, Cam Perry. You see you move, Perry. Look at Trackbot and Gibson's in the front. That's what I like to see. All right, from what I'm seeing right here. Yeah, from what I'm seeing right here, Trackhawk is leading the front as a senior classman. Looks like Gibson's in the front as well. You could tell they've been getting that working in the offseason. Some of our newcomers I see in the back. I see Ernest Campbell, he's kind of there. And I see Cam Perry as well, kind of trailing. But, they got to get used to that altitude. You feel me? You got to get used to that altitude. Absolutely. That's the quarterback under right there.
Let's finish. Hey, finish on me. Finish on 3. 1, 2, 3. Finish. Let's go.
Got Coach Cowboy Brennan Marion. We got Gunner right there, the offensive line coach. Everybody's locked in. Everybody's focused to 2026. We're live reacting to Darius Sanders and Reach the People Media. Go subscribe to that brother's channel. Join his memberships, everything he got going on right there. So shout out to reach the people media doing a live reaction to looks like they're getting their first conditioning work in for real.
Come on. Tell who ain't been living right. For sure. Better change how you living.
Tell them.
Better change.
Go down.
Hey. And they thought they was coming here for the glitz and the glamour, not knowing Coach Swayze and Coach Prime got it rocking for 2026. He said you could tell who ain't been living right. I'm impressed by Alex Gula, O-line freshman. He's not even tired. Absolutely. That's what Caleb Mathis just talked about. You could tell who's been living right, who's been partying, who still feels like it's the New Year's, you know. Hey, this is Power 4 conference football now. Some coaches allow you to get away with what other strength and conditioning coaches do. So right now, they're setting the standard for 2026. If it's a short week, we should give teams absolutely facts. Appreciate y'all being here. If you can hit the thumbs up, we're doing a live reaction. DeAndre Moore Jr., I see you.
Hey, put your shoes on.
Hey, Jaquil Smith and Damian Henderson look like they hurting. Them boys who came over from Sacramento State look like they trying to catch crucial wind right now, but they're gonna get used to they're gonna get used to the conditions.
Nose burning.
Let's go.
Tell them, Q.
Why is the belief that people don't change?
Let me see here. Go there real quick. I don't want to get no copyright. Well, I don't play the commercials but how everybody doing today in the chat though? What's the word? Let me get this. Let these play in the back. Appreciate y'all being here. Keith, what up, Keith? Good to see you in the building, brother. What's the word? You know, Coach Swayze ain't playing today, man. He out there going crazy. Stop vaping. Hey, Stephen A. Smith voice. Yeah, you know, you seen Mathis say, we seen who ain't living right, you know, and that's absolutely. He's just basically saying at the end of the day, you got to get football has to be first now. So your decisions, you got to have a balance if you want to, but football has to be first. Football has to be first. You know what you do at night. You know what you're looking forward to in the morning. So, you know, but everybody wants to enjoy their college experience too. We all seen the movies and all that stuff about how college football is. So pretty sure everybody want to party, but you better be ready to get in that building and be able to work.
You got this still.
Hey, Coach Prime getting it in.
Always one more.
I'm not too tired to pay attention.
Also, forget, bro, Coach Prime used to put them things. Hey, his fingers don't look like that for a reason. Coach Prime used to reroute. Hey, Coach Prime used to go against Michael Irvin in practice, Jerry Rice in practice. So weight room, he understands the weight room. You just seeing your head coach 50. What is Coach Prime? What is he? 58 somewhere. Might be in his 60s. You know, just getting it in with his players. Hey, if I can do it, if I'm going hard, you can do it. You know what I mean? And he got Carucci at the house. It don't hurt to stay in shape for her neither. I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to Coach Prime. He working for on the field and off the field. What's that, Cam Perry?
All day.
What you throwing up, Cam Perry? 185? What's that? 245? 135? What's that, about 175? 175 on the bench? Oh, that's a 25. Hold on, that's about 150? 150? That must be a warm-up, Cam Perry. That must be a warm-up. Welcome to the Power 4.
Great job.
Last one. Good.
Like Joseph Williams.
5.
Get him in there, Ben. Ben already looking like a wrestler already. He already getting his WWE profile together. Snell, Sody, and Baby Way, yeah. Welcome to the Power 4. We're going to put some weight on them. For sure. Appreciate everybody being in here. If you can hit the thumbs up, I appreciate it. Oh, again, new live update, too. I'm going live. So I turned on my notification bells. I didn't have my notification bells on, but for now on, we're going to react to the video within like the first 15 to an hour if we can. So that way we can go through it together. Of course, I always encourage, go back and rewatch the video, watch it for the first time as well, then come over and react with me because I'm going to be doing a lot of pausing and, you know, giving my spill on and whatever. But yeah, for moving forward, for the live reactions, I'm not going to wait till like the next day. I was trying to, you know, being a creator, I was trying to give them their space, whatever. But I looked around, everybody lives reacts when the video drops, right? So I'm kind of late reacting the next day. I feel like if we live and react in real time, it feels more like we're all seeing it for the first time together.
Come on, 6.
Get it in.
Let up.
Get it in.
Keep on him, getting him. He gets some skin.
I love their weight room too, bro. Their weight room is elite. They share it with the track team, long distance running team, but disciplined with character. I love the way everything about Colorado really resembles Coach Prime and his image, bro. And salute to what he's doing with the coaching staff, showing real leaders. They're getting men ready to play in the Big 12 because we understand that the Big 12 is getting ready right now too. We ain't the only ones with strength and conditioning and winter workouts right now. Everybody knows for what you put out today is going to matter in that first quarter, 7-8 months from now. So off season, winter workouts, when you don't have the ball, is just as important as when you got the pads on everything, because you can't do nothing if you're not in shape. It doesn't matter what talent you are, what star you are. If you're not conditioned, that's how Army and Navy and those teams they run the same plays. You know what they're going to run. Their conditioning wills them to victories. Army, Navy, Air Force all been running the same offense for 30 years. Minor tweaks, minor adjustments, but their strength and conditioning, while you huffing and puffing in the fourth quarter, they just getting started. So that's how important strength and conditioning is, especially having your lungs right for the season.
How much you know? We used to call him vending machine. We got to change the name.
40 pounds, I think.
40, at least 40. At least 40.
At least 40.
At least 40. Say 40. Say 40.
40.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, 40. 40.
Oh, wait, man.
Bet.
You good?
Sir. Looks like Ben's really stepped into that leadership role too. It looks like Ben's really stepped into that leadership role for Colorado. He's really leading the way. The secondary has been worse. The service academy got PT every morning in conditioning. Oh yeah, I know. I was in the Army, so I was at Fort Leonard Wood. So I know. That's why I can speak to this right now, because I've been through Hell Week before, bro. I spent 6 years in the Army Reserve, so I already know how that conditioning is, bro. So that's why I'm telling you right now. I understand the mentality of working out. I understand the mentality of PT. I understand the mentality of conditioning. That's going to be the difference maker. But yeah, no, for sure. I know all about that military service. I did 6 years in the reserve. So I was in Fort Leonard Wood in the cold, 17 degrees, 15 degrees, getting it in. Get it. Get it.
Darn it. Come on. Hit the bar. Don't turn the bar. Drop it up.
There it is.
Door. My language. Drop it up.
Hey, one thing Coach Prime gonna do, he gonna be fly too, and he gonna represent his brand. So one thing you gonna do, you're gonna understand marketing. By the time you leave Colorado and you Brown Coach Prime, 21 Prime, all the products he has, he really represents all his brands very well. He also helps a lot of these kids with NIL and brands. You know, big part of them coming to see you is improving their NIL brand too, because them commercials, everything you see NIL, he helps. If you got a brand, and what more better way to promote it than getting around Coach Prime? He's a brand marketing genius.
Last one. Come on. Stay with him. Drive it up. What you got?
Hey, I see you, Joseph.
Oh, y'all gonna skip me?
You want this?
Hey, y'all gonna skip me?
You got this.
Hey, bro, what better than to see your head coach getting it in what you lifting, bro? Like, not only am I telling you, those coaches are just telling you to do it and they ain't jumping in there with you, bro. Coach Prime is in the Fox den with you right now. Everything's changed. I'm not saying he couldn't last year, bro. He had surgery, so I mean, he's had incisions and all that coming off the surgery. But this year, getting it in with his wide receiver group, and you could tell the way Coach Prime looks at all of them, like, bro, y'all wouldn't have been able to. I would have had all y'all not even getting off the line. Imagine having that cornerback as your head coach and just knowing, man, y'all couldn't have done nothing with me. He probably feels like the only one he might have slightly had a problem with might have been Travis. I ain't gonna hold you. Name one wide receiver you think could have caught a ball on Coach Prime in his prime at Florida State prime.
Get it, coach.
Light work.
They get it.
Light work. Come in, baby. Come in. What up? Okay. Just a sec. I'll be in there in a little bit.
Remember, I always do one more. Always do one more. Let's do it.
Getting it in.
Got it. Keep got this.
That's it. Good job.
Look at Coach Prime. We throwing up 250, 275. Ben moving weight. Absolute. Willie G, what up? Willie G, appreciate y'all being in here. If you can hit the thumbs up. Right now, we're doing a live reaction to Colorado and Reach the People Media. Darius Sanders out there. So go subscribe to that brother's channel. Support him. Doing great work out there.
The white beat when I get found. I'm coaching with a white beat on.
You don't get 225, I'm finding you.
Let's cover 10 pro tips.
All right, hold on. Get off that screen real quick. Let these ads play in the background. Let me see. How y'all doing today, though? What's the word? What y'all feel about strength and conditioning program so far? Yeah, for me right now, what I'm seeing, how they're running it is what they're gonna need to be able to last year with that fourth quarter. So if you guys don't know, last season Colorado had probably the worst, almost second or last in yards per carry for the opposing team in the fourth quarter, meaning by the time the fourth quarter came, they were averaging something crazy like almost 6 yards, over 5 yards a carry in the fourth quarter. A lot of that has to do with strength and conditioning. So I'm pretty sure in the offseason, Coach Prime got with his team and spoke about, we got to get right, baby. We got to get right. Strength and conditioning. Fourth quarter, we need to be putting belt instead of getting belt. You feel me? Hold on real quick. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. It's always something. It's always something, bro. My bad. It's always something. All right, we getting back to it. My fault. My bad. We back. My fault. Hey, it's always something on my stream. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It's always something. But we here though. Appreciate y'all. We in here.
It's too late. Last one. Come on, King. Last one.
Yeah, King.
6. Come on. Good.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Hakeem got an NFL body. I'm looking forward to seeing if he just needs an opportunity to get on the field. Frame wise, body wise, Hakeem got it, bro. Hakeem got it. Frame wise, body wise. And this is another thing, bro. Now that I got everybody in here. Cam Perry, the only Bishop 137, bruh. We was talking about that earlier. I feel like they overworked him last season. Oh, that could be something too. Hey, but if you guys are joining my stream tonight at 6:30, bro, I got something for us so we can talk about it. You know those videos on YouTube where they say, where are they now? Like, where are they? I went back, right, to the 2023 roster when Coach Prime first got to Colorado, and I put together a where are they now? Every single player who's played under Coach Prime on the Colorado roster, I put if they graduated, if they're playing football still, if they made it to the NFL, if they're playing Canadian, if they're coaching. Bro, I did the 2023 roster, the 2024 roster, and I'm working on the 2025 roster. But today at 6:30, we're going to go over where every single player who played for Coach Prime, where they're at now. Some people, if they got a job, if they working, if they made it to the NFL, if they're coaching. So tonight at 6:30, that's what we're going over tonight. We're going over where every Coach Prime player who ever played for him, where are they? Those videos on YouTube be like, where are they? Or what happened to this player? Because a lot of players came to Colorado, and then, once the season goes on, the new transfer portal comes in, and after that, it's just like, if you follow them, if you're a fan of that player, you follow them, but it's like the next portal players come in and return. We got to focus on that season. So Governor going to China. Oh, man, yeah, we'll always see something about Governor for sure. So tonight, we're going to go over where are they now, where each Colorado football player has landed, whether they graduated, whether they hit the portal, how it played out for them, all that. So that's for later on tonight. Had to cook that up. You know me, I'm always trying to cook up. So I just like my channel to be different, bro. Like I follow a lot of channels. I support a lot of channels, but I like to do what I like to do. And I want to know, like, hey, what happened to all these players, bro? Like, where is he at now? What happened to him? Where did he do after he transferred? Where'd he go? Like, what happened? After you leave Colorado, it's just like, all right, they gone. So That's for later.
That's not an offensive guy. That is not an offensive guy. That's a defensive player.
Yeah.
There we go. That's the defensive player. Defensive player.
I bench more than y'all.
Them boys is working, bro. They got, hey, you know how hard it is to sweat and how cold it is too? That's how you know they working. Appreciate everybody in here. If you can hit a thumbs up too. We're doing a live reaction to Reach the People Media. Coach Prime's in the weight room getting it in. You know how the winter workouts go. Get it in.
I kept going to the ceiling every time. I know you're scoring straight now. Good.
DeAndre Moore Jr., that boy was wounded. I ain't gonna lie. What kind of strength and conditioning they doing at Texas, bro? That boy was wounded. He was sitting over the garbage can.
Good.
Yo, first day of real workouts.
Let's do it,
Man, let's do it.
Hey, bro. Preston Ashley is, bro, he is my favorite Buffalo so far, bro. Soon as the camera get in front of Preston Ashley, bro, he be having me weak. What up? Bunch, 23, we trashed. 24, we saved. 25 was a mistake. 26, I think we're going to tell a lie. Tell it like it is, bro. On this channel, tell it like it is. Yeah. 23, we took over a 2022 program who was 1-11. So we had to completely rebuild a roster through the transfer portal. So yeah, we had a 4-8 season. We did beat TCU first game though, but that set the standard. 2024, we put belt. Facts. 2025, we got belt. Facts. 2026, we back to giving belt. Facts. Northside, what up? I hate them short reps. I need extended arms. Yeah, get it in. That needs to be all the assistant coaches around. That they need to be monitoring full reps. You know what I'm saying? All that. Boo Carter was struggling. Boo Carter got to be living right, baby. He in Boulder. Like Caleb Mathis said, we see who ain't been living right. But don't worry, that's what a structure like Colorado in a head strength and conditioning coach like Swayze gonna get him right. But bruh, Preston Ashley is, bro, he be having me rolling every time he on the camera, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Bird out here. Can't say the first word, but I'd rather die and not go out here and throw up and be great. You feel what I'm saying?
What? Look at him right now, bro. He looked like somebody I could not be in class with, bro. I would never be able to make it through class if I was in class with something like him, bro. He remind me a lot of me, bro. That he don't take nothing serious, bro. I'm weak. What's that? I had a helmet on.
Get up, Randall. Get up.
Yeah, boy, that defense. Now we're going over to the defense now. Northside Roger, absolutely laugh out loud. Is Swayze program more intense than Coach Mo? Honestly, I feel like towards the end, Coach Mo was super close to the players. That's what felt different for me. Honestly, that's why I felt like 2025 was completely different because it just looked like the whole program changed around. No more Dancy fade. Coach Mo wasn't there, and then Coach Mo's staff, who he had, big bro with the dreads and other bro with the dreads, like it just seemed like a whole new it looked like a whole new strength and conditioning program. But Coach Mo used to have them right. But I feel like Coach Swayze, for whatever reason, Coach Prime just just like this program a little bit. I mean, to answer your question directly, I kind of like both of their structures, but right now it looked like Swayze getting them right. But Coach Mo ran the strength and conditioning program when we went 9-4. So if we're just talking about conditioning.
I need you. Let's go.
Watch your hands.
Yeah.
Breathe, boo.
Little Mac.
Breathe, boo. Watch your hands. Watch your hands. Watch your hands. Left foot.
We can tell who ain't been living right. And that's another thing, though. Even on defense, the Colorado players who are returning, who are used to that altitude out there in the Rocky Mountains in Colorado, yeah. Hey, that garbage can is there for a reason.
Left foot.
Come on, boo. Come on, boo.
Come on, boo. Sorry, Nickers. Oh, Boo's struggling. He hurt. Bro, moving. Who is that? Oh, Taya Fatele? You see? Ty Fatele out there. Some of these people, some of these guys is hungry, bro. It starts right now. Coach Prime taking notes on all these, bro. Swayze's program is better. Coach Mo is specialist recovery. Oh, right on north side. Blunt's not even close. He a high school friend you work out with during the summer. That's crazy. Some of these guys are hungry, bro. And Coach Prime's the type to be sitting up somewhere, seeing who's in the back, seeing who giving it their all, seeing who pushing it. These recruits, these guys need to understand how Coach Prime thinks. He's paying attention to all that. People who are in the back, people who, all that matters, bro. All that takes, you got to take all that in consideration. That's why Isaiah Hodge was, if you watch their workouts last season, always in the front, always led that, and that got him on the field. He might not have been the most talented player on the roster, but Coach Prime going to reward you. If you pushing it, if you busting your butt out there, he going to find a role for you. He going to find a role for you, absolutely. My Preston actually run with his thumbs up like that. That's like lightweight crazy. I ain't going to hold you. Let that for me. Appreciate it if y'all give me the thumbs up in here. If y'all get a thumbs up in here, I appreciate it. Also, if you can hype this video, there's a new hype feature at the comments. You just got to swipe over, and if you hype this video, it lets me get to more algorithm. We get more people in here. There's more people we can talk about in the chat, bro. How y'all feeling today, though? Northside, not Rodney Freeman. What up? Hey, man, I heard Ezra is back in Boulder. Oh, that's wonderful news. That means they got his transfer situation together. All right, man, that was great. Hey, appreciate that. Little bucket. The Diney Polly don't even look like he can walk. Why we pick him up? Oh, we just got to get him in. Oh, the D-line Polly. Yeah, he got to get in shape, bro. Like, welcome to the Power 4. These boys got to get in shape. That boy hurting. Hey, you right. That boy hurting right now, bro. You hurting. Yeah, Swayze going to get him right. He said, y'all met the real Swayze today.
Hey, breathe deep.
Williams.
Get it in your lungs. You're at elevation. You're piled up now. Hey, left foot.
Colton Jr.
Left foot.
Nate Mitchell. I'm super excited about our defense this year, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like the defense is gonna set the standard for us. How y'all feel about the defense in 2026, bro? I feel like the defense is gonna hold us. That's a big boy, 6'3", 375. He got used. Hey, a lot of these guys just seen this Colorado cafeteria for the first time too. They getting the bust downs, 3 meals a day, and you get to take a to-go plate, bruh. They enjoying that cafeteria because the Colorado cafeteria is elite. Why freshmen in more shapes than the vets? You know, freshmen probably have less outside. They probably ain't smoking, probably ain't drinking. They probably, some of them is, but some of them and they younger. They just can run all day. Y'all remember when y'all was in high school and y'all played sports, y'all can run all day. The older you get, you got to keep your body in more shape. But them high school kids can run and they coming fresh off the season. You feel me? The season, some of them season just ended. So they in football shape. Some of these guys in college, they got a little bit more surrounding them. They on campus. They got the girls. They got the frat parties. It's a lot more distraction. So they've been getting they too lit. Not saying that, but I'm saying you got to live right in order to be able to sustain this this conditioning program right here. For sure. Appreciate it if you can hit the thumbs up in here. I appreciate everybody being in here. Let's keep it lit.
Come on, you got to attack the line. Take it now. Attack the line. Push, no volley.
Yeah, they're Ashley. Yeah, them high schoolers, yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. This commercial was crazy. The way it came on right now is what's going on, bro? I ain't even gonna that was crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna let this commercial play. But now, you guys, that's a great point. It definitely looks like the high schoolers, they got less distractions right now. They come in, they just probably have PE running 2 miles at PE and everything. Let me see. They're going to be fire defense. Absolutely. They have them kids and eating mama food bucket right on north side. A lot of them freshmen was playing in state, so they ain't played in about a month or two. The vets ain't played in months. Yeah, bro. And in Colorado, their season ended, November? Early November? So, yeah, they've been in Boulder. Because I think as long as you're on Colorado roster, you can still come to the cafeteria, right? Still get 3 meals a day, still get that to-go plate. So off-season workouts is important. So we see, that's why the video, they said we see who been working and we see who haven't been working. I feel like we win 10 games. Absolutely. Absolutely. 10 games is a standard. For sure. Appreciate everybody being here. If we can hit the thumbs up, I appreciate it. We going over Reach the People Media. Darius Sanders, salute to that brother. Shout out to what he's doing out there, bringing us this coverage. We're going to live react to what they got going on.
All right, you got to finish. All right, it's the fourth quarter. You can't let him see you hurt.
He reminds me of a drill sergeant. Anybody who's ever been in the military, that's how them drill sergeants walk around. And I ain't gonna lie, you get out to PT in the morning, they already out there with a 75-pound vest on. They done ran 4 miles already. So there's a level to getting in shape, bro. And you're seeing it. So it's also important to see the coaching staff who are pushing them, who are working out with them. No spitting on the turf. That's the CU throw up.
Toughness gonna bond you together. If y'all take control of it by doing what? Supporting one another. If a guy bending down, do what? Pick him up. We're in the game. Clap it up. Something happened. What you got to do to him?
I ain't gonna hold you. Mathis, bro, is way smaller than everybody else, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. What's Caleb Mathis like? Not Caleb Mathis. The other Mathis brother. What he like? 5'7", 160? That's crazy. Is this the coach's son right here? Is this the coach's son right here?
Pick him up. Keep him up. We got to support each other throughout everything. It starts now. Hey, if we feed off each other, we gonna build together. Don't quit on your brother. Don't quit on your brother, sir. Everybody got it.
And that's the difference between this year. I mean, last season, it seems like it was a lot of finger pointing. It was a lot of blame. I'm not saying they quit on each other, but when that fourth quarter came, I ain't gonna lie, it was hard for me to make it through the season last season with some of the games because that's how much I'm a fan. I was just frustrated by how the season was going. So finger pointing might have been something that happened last season. Brent, help your brother up, And remember, this guy, he was the one staring at Swayze. You see how it's changed now? Yeah, you get a little running and you that whole face change. But when he first got to Colorado, bruh, you could have swore Swayze owed him money because his eyes was about to pop out of his head. Now he doing that conditioning. He looking like, yeah, I get you now, Swayze.
Support each other. Hey, now that's a hell of a job for some of us pushing. Some of us, we know we got to get there. We got to get better. I'm never going to lie to you. I told you in the meeting, right? What it's going to be. I'm nearly out of body.
Them Nike Scullies is crazy too. I ain't gonna hold you. Those is elite. Their whole color wave go crazy.
But I'm trying to get you so when you do get with the coaches, you can go ahead and hustle and be everywhere you got to be, and get to the ball and have fun with football. We got to dominate the conditioning part. So, fellas, right now we're gonna have skill guys. Skill guys gonna go inside. I need D-line.
Hey, anybody right here, is this our defensive end or is this our linebacker from Texas? 5'8", 5'5", 120 is crazy, Keith. 5'5", 120 is wicked. Yep, okay, that's Pecco Jr. Right, yeah, Pecco Jr. is out there. He's coming over from a JUCO, so he is very, very motivated. Absolutely. Appreciate everybody being here. If you can get the thumbs up, Keith and stuff, 5'5", 120. Chill, Keith, chill. 5'5", 120 is crazy.
Who I got outside? D-line and linebackers. Give me D-line. Yeah, them two. Everybody else be inside. Let's get a break.
Hey, level me, level 2, 1, 2.
I ain't gonna lie, Fontenette looked like he about 6'3". Fontenette looked like he all of that 6'2", 6'3", bro. I kind of wanted to see my linebackers that way, but size don't make. Height-wise don't make you a great linebacker. It's how you feel sideline to sideline. Gideon, ESPN, and Tyler Martinez. Like height-wise, they're not taller than they're shorter than I thought they was, but it's all about the production at the end of the day. I don't take anything that just because you tall don't mean you could ball. That's always my saying. I've seen y'all been there before. Y'all had the dude who was taller than everybody, had no coordination. Just because you tall don't mean you could ball. That's always been my saying.
Jog off. You good, brother? Jog off.
Yo, Rock the Coach Jr. checking in further out. You did?
Yo, what up, vlog?
Further out, how was it?
That's the freshman linebacker right there. Yeah, the new faces at CU have arrived, bruh.
Further out, you did.
2-5.
Hey, who is that right there? Who is that just happened? Is that Jaja Boyd? Who is that? Hold on real quick.
What up, vlog?
Further out, how was it?
That's the linebacker.
Further out.
Who is this right here? Anybody know who this is right here? Fontenette was struggling. Yeah, for a minute he was up there in the front. Then he did start struggling. But who is this? Jaja Boyd right here? If you know who this is, let me know.
Further out, you did. 215. You did. Further out, how was
First day out, let's do it, man. We finna work.
Further
Is that Jason Stokes? Is that Jason Stokes right there from Utah?
out, bro. Further out, bro. Further out. Further out. You did. Further out.
Okay.
P money. P money.
Give it to me.
Bro, I can't, bro. Every time this dude gets the camera, he like your little brother. Oh, Hardy. Okay, Jaden Hardy. Okay. Fontenette, bro. Every time bro get the camera, bro, he be having me weak. Let me see what he said, bro.
Bird gang, you already know what it is. Bird gang.
Hey, Bray. Hey, Bray.
How you feel, little top?
You already know.
I almost died.
Bird gang. Dang, bro. When you built for this, you grew to this. You grow to this.
He got the Gumby going on right now. He got the Pac and Juice Gumby going on right now, bro. He got the Brandon Jennings when he was in high school high top going right now.
Young crew, you know.
You know it got your boy right. Look at my fade and look.
What? Whoa. Is he saying he just got cut? No. Ain't no way you just got cut, little bro. Ain't no. He said he just got right. Who faded you? Who cut you?
How you feel, little top?
You already know.
I almost died.
Bird gang. Man, bro. When you built for this, you grew to this. You grow to this.
Young crew, you know.
You know it got your boy right. Look at my fade and look.
Who got you right, little bro? Let me know, because that's crazy. Who got him right? Who got it right? Preston, bro. Who got you right, little bro? They did not get you right. I'm just going to keep it real with you. Fade, blend, taper, blend, Chris Reineup. You went to somebody on the team. CU Barber must have not arrived yet because nobody got you right, little bro. I ain't going to hold you. I'm just going to keep it real with you because I want to see you do good. Do not hop on FaceTime with no girl talking about that got me right. Feel what I'm saying? Where?
I mean,
hey, she gonna drop and give me 50 like I might. You already know it again. But we can't say the beat, but I'd rather that than not be great. You feel me?
What? Hey, bro. Lil, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. He's funny, bro. I rock with Preston Ashley, bro. But who cut? What? Where? Did y'all see what he just said, bro? Sports Clips, new barber ever said, what's up? Appreciate y'all being in here. Oh, hold on. That's crazy. Who got you right, Brody? Now, it looks like Well Off got he got some different coverage than Reach the People did. So we're going to go over there and go over that as well. But nah, bro, who got him? Who got him right is what I want to know. Here you go. Come on. All right, man. They're not in the same place at the same time, so they're going to bring some different coverage that we haven't seen before. But I appreciate everybody rocking with me right now. We're doing a live reaction to Well Off Media. Shout out to Bucky, Deion Sanders Jr. up there, been bringing us this fire content for 4 years now. Also, I'm doing lives differently now. So now I put my notification bells on. So as soon as the video drops, we're gonna react to it together. But if I don't see it, if y'all can tap in with me, like send me a message or comment on the pictures or in the community post, just like, hey, we live, and then we're gonna jump on here and go live together. Go support Well Off Media if you haven't already subscribed. We rocking with Bucky.
Oh, Seiki got that fade, boy. Hey, man, whatever you need.
Oh, Say can be rocking that ducktail. I ain't gonna hold you. That's that Dallas, Texas. Anybody in here from Dallas, Texas? He definitely. Yeah, bro. We should talk about Preston Ashley. Man, he's funny, bro. He's my favorite on the team right now.
I got you, bro. Because I know you got me.
You so calm, bro.
Hey, man. I'm trying to be the best Bucky I can be.
Coach Rashad going on his 4th season, right? This is Shad's 4th season right now. Looking to see, everybody wants to get promoted too. So about the coaching staff, this is all about elevation. You can stay if you're getting promoted, yeah, but the name of the game is in coaching. You might be at Colorado for 3 seasons and you might transfer to Texas. You might transfer, Miami, wherever. Coaching staffs, you usually don't stay with a team for a while. You got to go where the opportunities are. And Coach Prime is all about promoting and elevating his coaches and helping them get to a higher level. So Rashad Davis looks like he's the assistant wide receivers coach and wide receiver analysis right now. But be looking for these guys pretty soon to be looking to get elevated internally, whether in the program getting a higher, position, pay raise, all that, or, looking for them to get promotions and go elsewhere to help elevate their career. It's all about when that opportunity arrives, you got to go take that opportunity. That's about life. You got to keep moving. I ain't going to hold you. Brennan Marion, stats against Coach Prime, 1 catch, 4 yards. He would have strapped Brennan Marion. I ain't going to hold you. Y'all know Brennan Marion played receiver, right? He went crazy at Tulsa. I ain't going to hold you. I remember when he was going crazy. He averaged something crazy, but couldn't do nothing with Coach Prime. Nothing. Strapped. He would have disappeared on offense. Brennan Marion about 6'1", though, because Coach Prime about 6'1", so he do got the Timbs on, too, so he might be 6 foot without the Timbs. Timbs give you an extra, but Brennan Marion about 6 foot.
Is y'all had grass there? Yeah. What happened is, you'll see this, it gets real slippery.
Yeah. Good job. Relax. Legs wide apart. Down the middle.
That looks like, I don't know if I seen this brother on strength and conditioning last season either, but earlier, Swayze talked about y'all met the cool me. I was juiced. I was jumping around, all that. But now, y'all meeting the real Swayze now.
Good job. Relax.
It's always something, bro. Can y'all hear me? There it goes again. Am I on mute still? Not from there, but going to Oklahoma and going to school. Am I still on mute? See, it's always something, bro. Y'all be seeing my... Oh, okay. I was going to say, bro, y'all be seeing my streams be struggle sometimes. Bear with me, bro. I appreciate it. Say no more. See, that's the first time I seen Juju. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why you get different angles. I didn't see Julian Lewis in the last reaction. So Shedeur makes the Pro Bowl. Everybody was throwing up and passing out. Yeah, welcome to winter conditioning. Appreciate everybody being in here. If you can hit the thumbs up. I was telling everybody earlier tonight at 6:30, we're doing a video on where are they now. Every college football player who's played at Colorado with Coach Prime. Tonight at 6:30, I'm going to go over where are they now, whether they made it to the pros, whether they graduated, whether they playing, Canadian football, wherever, whether they hit the portal and they disappeared. We're going to go over every single player since 2020. Hey, dude. I ain't going to hold you. Whoever that lineman was right there, those high knees were crazy. Let's run it back. Crazy high knee. I like it. I don't like it.
Drawing up to route series.
Yeah, so it looked like Juju is really 6'1". You've been hearing a lot of news about Julian Lewis, like what his real height is. He looks about 6'1" because Coach Prime 6'1". So Julian Lewis is all a 6'1" for sure. For sure. Phillip Houston. He ain't touched the field in 2 years. Yeah, Phillip Houston, get them high knees together, Brody. Come on now.
What's that cut name?
What you mean?
We need smart, tough, discipline with swag, with character. But put some swag in there, Brody.
Don't act. Extra. Don't act. Don't worry about it. Go ahead and do it. You got it. Charge it to the game. You're going to run down now. I don't know how you're going to get back. So we ain't walking back. So if you got an extra one for you,
Everybody
listen to what I'm telling you.
So that's the thing with Coach Swayze right now. It's not just about conditioning. It's also about, discipline. He wants everybody to come off the line together. He wants everybody to move their right foot together, left foot together. If you don't do it, you run it again or you mess it up for everybody. That makes less penalties last year. I forgot if we were the most penalized team or not. I got to look up how we were with penalties last season, but that starts now. So that's also what Coach Swayze is teaching with them too, is follow directions. Everybody on the same page. Listen to what I'm telling you while you're tired. Can you receive and still process information while you fatigue?
So we're going to run back. So that make 2.
Hey, hold it, count.
Be disciplined, and you'll be all right. Do it right, do it light.
Right.
Hey, say that again. Do it right, do it light. That's it.
Right.
Legs up first, time.
Right.
Ain't no individual.
8 times 18.
Looking forward to the season, bro. Just seeing this right here, one of the most power moves in all of college football. Former head coach of Sacramento State, Brendan Marion, comes over to Colorado. Is about to bring a brand new innovative offense that we all play in Madden with. We've seen other teams adopt his philosophies, but being able to see him draw up the plays that we're going to see for the first time. And so you can scout Brendan Marion's offense all you want. That first game, he going to show up with something you ain't seen before, and that's the advantage we're going to have going game to game. His offense is so creative. It's so you could do so much from that we're going to have a different look every game. So I'm looking forward to seeing this. Going to make Coach Prime look like a genius. And shout out to Coach Prime hiring him after seeing all the talk about Pat Shurmur and the offensive coordinator last season. He understood that if something ever happened with his health or everything, he needs somebody with former head coach experience who could run the ship, not let the ship sink, who can sail the ship. If something happened, he got to have another surgery or something happened. But you got somebody with head coach experience, NFL experience, who can control a program, who can get with strength and conditioning. He's not just an offensive coordinator, bro. Brendan Marion is more than an offensive coordinator. He's relatable to the kids. And honestly, he looks like the best fit predecessor right now for this program as far as relatability. Now, we'll see how he does this season because he got to produce. You produce 30-something points a game in the Big West. Now it's time to come up to the big boys, and I know he's been waiting for this opportunity. So looking forward to seeing them two work together this year.
16, 14, 18 for the big, 16 for the combo, 14 for the skill.
Okay.
Hey, we went to the back of the line.
Right. Yep, absolutely. Let me see here. Absolutely. So it looks like everybody's on a different time system. 18 for the linemen. I think he said 16 and 14 for the skill players. Buff started the season good on penalties, but ended horribly. Absolutely. Good point, Keith. Good point. Good point. Yeah, see, that's all strength and conditioning and mentality. We getting that right now in winter. Little bucket. Coach Marion was already talking about installs and formations day one. We good. Absolutely. Let's get it. Let's get it. Appreciate everybody being in here. If you get the thumbs up. Yes, sir.
Dang, where to run?
Look at that. Look at that over there. Eating the fat.
All work is easy work when you got to go. Stand up tall.
Right.
Stand up tall.
That's right. If you don't know Brendan Marion's story too, that boy was homeless in college, living out his car. He put everything. He made it, bro. So when you got coaches like that with their story, you got to be in the front of line of conditioning. How bad do you want it? If you have a goal, how bad do you want it? Because if you go back and look at Brendan Marion's story, he had to hustle and scrape to get to where he's at today. So these are the type of coaching staff you have pushing you.
Stand up the line, coach. We want some more. It's easy.
Easy.
There you go, baby. Way to run. Way to run. Way to run. Way to run. Way to run.
Hey, right foot.
Hey, 25 seconds,
I ain't gonna hold you, Coach Prime. That's crazy. No way. But we gonna keep it moving. But that's crazy.
Hey, 9 over battle. All right. 9 over battle. 9 over battle.
That's wicked. I rock with you, Coach. For real. To the wheels fall off. That was crazy.
Seconds. You're doing good.
Keep working, baby. Keep working.
Right foot, right foot.
Yeah, Jacquill Smith been hurting, bro. If you ain't seen Jacquill Smith's last video, bro, Jacquill Smith been hurting. How can you think the elite passing attack with this wide receiving room? I think we're gonna cook, especially with the different type of receivers we have. So we have the Perrys, the Scooteros, the Gibsons, the Mathis. Something that we didn't have last season. We had a lot of long striders, Joseph Williams, Sincere Brown, Omarion Miller. But now with this offense, with so many misdirections going, you got Scootero, Perry, Gibson. They're going to be able to get open way quicker and faster. Think line of scrimmage to 12, 15 yards. And then when the play breaks down, quicker to get open. Just think quicker scat wide receivers. And then you have your DeAndre Moore Jr.'s, Hakeem Williams, Quanell X on the outside. Quanell X is more of a tweener for me, but pause, Coach Rob. Yeah, so I think our receiving group is going to do good this season because I think what Brendan Marion addressed, and even with Ernest Campbell, he's like the X factor for me. When you have speed like that on the field who can stretch vertical, you got to roll to safety. So that way you open up for Scooter roll on a choice route, DeAndre Moore Jr. on a backside drag, Gibson running a post corner. You got to stay over the top on Ernest Campbell because he run a 4.3. And if you go back to Sacramento State tape, he can fly. So to answer your question directly, bro, I think the different type of receivers he brought in is going to make this offense more explosive. Last season, we had Gibson, but he was a freshman. He really wasn't ready for the physicality. Draylon Miller was not a burner in the slot. Caleb Mathis was probably our best slot option as far as like having a security blanket, but for some reason he didn't see the field. So I think Coach Marion addressed what he needs for his offense. And DeAndre Moore Jr. can play outside or slot. So yeah, I think our receiver room is going to be great this season.
Attack it.
Right. Skin is hurting.
Your podcast transcript is here.
Oh, ain't showing them. Let me see here. Let me see. Track Hawk in the backfield, motion Campbell. It's going to be lethal, bro. I ain't going to hold you. They're going to be going crazy. Yeah, their misdirection is going to be elite. I ain't gonna hold you. Their misdirection will be elite. But it all starts right now. They hurting. Coach Swayze got them hurting. Coach Prime had to take that walk. He said, "Let me baptize you real quick, bro, in the name. Come on, brother. We're gonna take that walk to the pulpit. Take him to the pulpit, bro. Take him. Let him. He need that blessed oil right now, bro. Hurt. He praying for brother right now. Praying for him to get that win.
I gotta help big dog. Love you, coach. Love you too. Let's go. There you go. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, altogether, bro, he looks healthier this season, Coach Prime. He's enjoying it. And it was important for that portal to get everybody who was bringing last year's, issues into this year. And then that means even players who were disgruntled about playing time, all that. So it's just happy seeing Coach Prime, bro, and being able to get back to actually being able to implement his philosophy, holding these kids accountable and getting them in shape. Because you ain't going to be able to be living how you want to live with this type of conditioning in the morning. I'll tell you that. Because they practice early. They practice at like 6:30 or something in the morning. I think the first team meeting is at what, 5:55? If you know what time the first team meeting is, let me know.
You better win. You better win, Johnson. You gotta love him. You gotta love him.
Right.
You gotta love him.
That's right. You got to love on them, but you got to be tough on them and hold them accountable, especially with all this NIL money that you paying. There has to be some regulations. Those fines are crazy. You miss practice. So these kids are getting played like professionals. So they're getting treated like professionals, being held accountable, but you also got to be tough on them, but you also got to be coach them up too. We ain't coaching boys no more, bro. We coaching men. So if a coach get on you, don't take it personal, bro. You got to be coachable. A lot of kids, a coach get on them, they get down on themselves, they bury themselves in the doghouse. A lot of those guys sometimes didn't have positive male role models in their life that, who talk to them. Some of these guys sometimes coming from high school, coming somewhere, they might not have somebody talk to them how former NFL, coaching staff are going to talk to them, because coaches going to talk to you crazy. Y'all know who plays sports. A coach going to get on you, but you got to build them back up after you get on them too. I look like Jay Philly. Track talking. Yeah, appreciate everybody being in here. If I get a thumbs up, you can hype this video up as well. Appreciate everybody being here. We're doing a Well-Off Media Deion Sanders Jr. review. They got the conditioning. And like I said, as soon as they drop another live, or as soon as they drop a video today, let's go live and react to it immediately, so that we can all, follow it together. Appreciate it. Say no more. Coach Prime will get cooked in the league right now. Coach Prime will get cooked at Colorado right now. No disrespect to Prime right now. But sometimes you feel like you want to get back out there, but your body ain't going to hold up. Right now, Coach Prime's getting crazy work if he lines up at wide receiver. And from Taggart's giving him work. Westbrook's giving him work. Mathis is giving him work. Perry's giving him crazy work. Quentin Gibson routing Coach Prime right now. That jam, baby. About that jam. So if y'all know the relationship between Coach Phillips and Prime, they always go into, you know, they got that long-standing history. They've known each other since the 80s. So they always got that competitive nature. I got cousins, friends like that. Every time we around each other, we got to see where we at. Even when you 50, 60 years old, you still going to see, you know, they still want to know if you still got it. Now they should just have all the older coaches just do one-on-ones. Phillips and Prime should just run ones right now. It might not be the pace we want to see, but get on out there. Y'all can walk the routes. Y'all can do the air walk.
You got to turn it around.
I want to see it. What's up, Auntie? Nah, Preston Ashley got me rolling, bro. Ever since he been on the camera, I ain't gonna lie. He's funny, dude. I look forward to seeing him the rest of the season. But what I really want to see is I want to see Phillips and Prime stop playing and give us what we want to see. Get off the line, bro. Let's see it. Let's get it. Let's see some old footage of them at practice. I really want to see this, bro. It might not look like what we want to see because I don't know how good they can move no more because them knees and them ankles. But I want to see all the coaches do some routes, bro. I think that'll be fun coverage right there. See the coaches get some one-on-ones in. Hey, yo, no way.
That's a lot of scrimmage. Let me tell you something about this cat. Let me address all you haters.
He slapped his hand off him. It's crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
You hating on my dog. Just because me and my dog has had a friendship since the 80s. Since we came out of college. Houston, FSU.
So basically, he's addressing everybody who was saying Coach Prime need to fire all his friends. He need to completely roll over the coaching staff. But I'm going to tell you this right now. I watched Phillips in those 2024 group of receivers. First of all, when it came to pass blocking or run blocking, they were out there jumping people, bro. Like LeJohntay and Jimmy was out there. Go back and look at the tape. Will Shepherd was driving people into the other team's bench and burying them under the bench. LeJohntay and Jimmy was jumping people, and Travis would throw a block out there too. So all the criticism he's talking about that Coach Phillips got for the offseason, I mean, he put 4 wide receivers in the NFL, the only coach to do that. And then this last season, I mean, you got to be able to let coaches have their up and down. It just didn't work. The scheme didn't work. The players didn't work. It just wasn't the same. You didn't have the right personnel to run 4 wide and air it out like he did with Shedeur. You didn't have the quarterback for it. We needed to run a different system for Salter last year. He should have ran more RPOs, should have ran more of a BYU or Georgia Tech offense. You feel me? Like, so he's just addressing the criticism that his coach about him keeping his friends on staff that everybody be talking about.
My dog is a very good coach. Let me tell you what. You didn't applaud him when 4 cats went to the league.
Yeah. Right.
And quick to condemn.
Hey, bro, he really put 2 players that came over from FCS level in UCF, with Jimmy Horn and LeJohntay. Will Shepherd already came over from Vandy with an NFL grade, and Travis Hunter was projected to go 1 or 2. But he really put 4 receivers in the league. I mean, men lie, women lie, numbers don't, stats don't. He did. He was the wide receivers coach. He put 4 cats in the league in 2025.
They want to block. 4 cats in the league. The most in college football that season. Ain't nobody send 4. Well, ain't nobody getting ready to send 4. Who get ready to send 4?
Yeah. All right.
Well, I don't work for the haters, coach.
Right.
I work for you.
Now, question is, do we got 4 this year? You know, on my channel, I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to always do comparisons because that's what football is about. You know, let's compare wide receiver groups real quick. Now we got Phillips on the screen. You got Travis, LeJohntay, Jimmy, Will Shepherd, or Marion Miller, or you like DeAndre Moore Jr., Joseph Williams, Cam Perry, Quentin Gibson, Scudero. Who y'all taking? I'm telling you right now, I'm taking 2025's group off the rip, and I ain't even seen this group yet. That group was elite. I ain't got no problem saying it because I know wide receivers, bro. I think 2024 season is going to be hard to replicate, but I think they can do it. But right now, you talking names, you talking in what they produce in the game. Now, we got to give them an opportunity, but I do feel they're going to run the ball a lot this year, too. That go-go offense, bro, they led the FCS and almost all of college football in yards per game and total touchdowns. So the identity of the go-go offense is we're going to run the ball. Our running backs are going to eat. Our wide receivers eat, too. But I don't think it's going to be eaten like how the wide receiver group ate in 2024 because our focal point was we have Shador, we airing it out. So what y'all think? They was bad last season. That's no issue. Absolutely no comment. Thank you, Jesus, because I almost said something. Right. Go ahead, bro. Let's say something, Keith. It's the free. Hey, on our chat, bro, it is what it is. You can say what you want, bro. They could easily send 3 next year, too. Right on D for sure. Caleb Douglas, right on 24 all day. But 2020 for Glassberry, yeah. It ain't nothing wrong with saying that, too. It's all right to say that, bro. That's like going through eras and saying which era was a 90s receivers better than the 2000s. It's all right to say. You ain't got to feel here. You can say what you want. It's respect. Everybody got a different opinion. Look, Travis had 1,200. LaJohntay had 900. And Will Shepherd had 600. Yeah, I mean, especially, and I'm saying that because of the scheme that they're in, too. That season, we were airing the ball out that season. I mean, this season is going to be heavily run based, bro. It is. That's the go-go offense. They're going to get because the offense, the running game opens up the passing game. That's just how the offense is. It's more of a committee. Not saying there won't be some featured wide receivers, but he's going to use them. It's about winning this season too. It ain't even about stats. Let me get that correct right there. It's about winning. With winning, they'll find you. Jimmy Horn Jr. only had 400-something receiving yards at his 2024 season, dealt with a bad back, still got drafted in the 6th round. So if you're winning, the eyes are on you, the scouts are there, they'll find you. You've seen plenty of receivers who don't have the stats that get drafted. So it's about winning this year. Winning, you get to the league. Losing this season, ain't nobody getting drafted after 2025. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Like, and my thing is that y'all could probably feel me on this one, like, the pro day don't even feel the same. Like the anticipation I have for the pro day for 2024, I'm like, ooh, it was like it might as well been the draft. It was lit because we knew, this year, I don't even Preston Hodge and Xavier Hill, Sincere Brown's probably going to get a camp invite. Jeremiah Brown, Caden Salter probably get opportunity, but even the Shrine Bowl right now, last season, I was covering the Shrine Bowl heavy because we have Will Shepherd, Cam, Silman, Craig, Shiloh, LaJohntay, Coach Priman's at the Shrine Bowl right now. I did the Shrine Bowl stats last night. There wasn't even a Colorado football player at the Shrine Bowl. So every season brings different results. But this season, after next season, yeah, we're going to have somebody back in the Shrine Bowl for sure. Danny and Moore are ready for the league now. Cam and JoJo next year. Right on, great one. I love that take. Absolutely. Appreciate everybody being in here. If you get the thumbs up, we're doing a live reaction to Well Off Media. Bucky, shout out to that brother. Go support his channel. Go support everybody up there in college.
Glory to God. Glory to God. That's a mic drop.
We have got to the point
they
where
super
literally
old school too, bro. How y'all feel though? Oh, let me see this. Appreciate everybody being in here for sure. Let me get that over there. Danny and Moore ready for the league now. Cam and JoJo next year. Yeah, I feel like definitely Danny Scudero is gonna be pushing for a starter. He might not be the fastest player on the team, but he's very smart and he understands zone coverage. And I really think he's gonna help Juju. I think Cam Perry's gonna be more explosive for us this season. He's gonna be more of our explosive receiver. And Quentin Gibson is going. He already got kick return locked up. And I went back and watched Gibson's kick returns, bro. He was a block away like 2 games last season from actually springing one. You could tell he was frustrated a couple of times. Q was frustrated a couple of times because he was literally a block away from breaking one to the house. So receivers, running backs, all line, I'm the offense. We should put up 30 points a game in the Big 12 next season. Easy. We should put up over 30. They shouldn't be able to hold us next season because of the pace. You know, the go-go offense, they try to create a 5th quarter just on the pace alone. So you're going to need this conditioning for this offensive scheme. That's why they get it. That's right. Get it in. Get in the back. Got Will.
Okay, what did I say?
Yeah, Swayze ain't playing right now, bro. Y'all seen fun, smiling Swayze. Now he's trying to get these boys in shape.
All right. Did I not say out of body experience? But I don't know what I'm talking about.
Anybody know who this is? Is he a part of the strength and conditioning staff? I know they all introduced themselves early in the season, but let me know if you know who this bro is in the gray sweater.
Oh no, there's old shot coming out. I gotta bring it.
Old Coach Shaq.
I don't even know what Rashad just said, bro. He sounded like that one dude outside the gas station. I don't even know what Rashad just said right now, but we're gonna keep it moving. I just heard, hey, boy, I tell you.
I don't know.
We need that.
You know, guys not through working on me yet.
That's right, brother. That's right.
Yeah. All good.
Got it.
All the way through, Chauncey, all the way through.
Not someone you needed.
Chauncey back there hurting. Oh, yeah, they hurting. Bring the pain, Swayze. Bring the pain. Right on. Robbie J, what's good? Caleb Douglas, how you doing? Quarterback coach. Okay, right on. Appreciate that. That might be the quarterback coach. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's why I appreciate everybody, bro. Y'all know stuff I don't even know. So I don't ever act like I know everything because I don't, but I appreciate that. He hurt. He wounded. Yeah, hey. DeAndre Moore, what's going on at Texas, bro? Like I'm saying, that elevation ain't no joke in Colorado, bro. DeAndre Moore Jr. from Texas is wounded right now. Swayze saying, don't worry about it, brother. I got some more before you get back on that line. Swayze been down and said, get back on the line. Line it back up. Back on the line. Put that in the back hurting. Damian Henderson Jr. whoops right now. Damian Henderson, look at the look on DeAndre Moore's face. It's all fun and games till it's time to put in that work. Oh, absolutely, Robbie. Absolutely. It's all fun and games till it's time to put in that work. Look at Moore's face right now, bro. He like, man, I want to be a Buffalo. But man, Damian Henderson looked like he just got picked up from a WWE match, bro. And he's walking back to the locker room. He's down.
Come on, Dave. Get up. Come on, Dave.
Help. That's right. Get him in shape. Who's that? Where you going, Perry? Right. Now you got to walk because that's when you start getting lightheaded. When you do heavy conditioning like that, strength and conditioning is going to tell you to keep walking, get your hands up in the air so you can get your lungs in there. Because if you stop, that's when the oxygen slows down. You start getting dizzy. That's when people faint. So that's why they tell you get your arms up, get a nice pace and walking to open up your lungs. Because when you stop, your heart starts beating faster in your lungs and everything. So that's why they got to walk. It's like a cool down period so you can open your lungs up and get some oxygen because it's hard to get some oxygen in them Colorado Rocky Mountains like that. Come on, try some good in his down. Who is that? Oh, Campbell is down. Man, down. Hey, Sacramento State players, what was y'all on, bro? What was y'all doing before you got here? Jaquill Smith is wounded right now. Damian Henderson is wounded right now. Man down, Ernest Campbell. He ran that 4.3, and think about it, bro. He ran a 4.3, and he down like this. He ain't even in shape. He definitely might crack that 4.2 after Swayze does. He definitely, because he getting carried. Like, bro, man down.
Walk, baby.
Sacramento State players is down. That's Jaquill Smith right there. What's up with Sac State? Yeah, welcome to the Power Four. Welcome to Colorado. Yeah, it ain't nothing like the Big Sky. We are going to be ready for battle next season. Look at my last comment. Let me see what's going on here. Trust me, that altitude, we're going to be ready. Tyreek. People also have to realize that Juju is a pocket passer. He's a pocket passer. Amen, brother. He's a replica of Shador. I see our receiving coaches doing really big things this season. Remember that? Yeah. Now I agree. Juju does really good in the pocket, and that's why I felt like getting him some scat receivers, some quicker wide receivers who can get open on third down. That was our problem last season, getting off the field on third down. Everybody was covered because Pat Shurmur was running 20-yard routes, 15-yard drag routes, 15-yard mesh routes. You need quicker people, Scudero Gibson to get open quicker, faster for Juju. So yeah, I agree there. Word on Tyree, my bag. I was saying pocket passer. Yeah. Oh, okay, you got that. I was like pocket passer. I was thinking Drewski. That air is super thin. It takes a couple of weeks to get acclimated. Man down vibes. What's the word? Appreciate it if you guys hit the thumbs up in here too and hype this video. When it's done, you just swipe to the right, hit the hype button. We doing a live reaction to Well Off Media right now.
Never get tired. You got pushed through. I told you.
I thought Swayze was playing. He ain't playing, bro. Get them boys right. Hey, you got to be living right. You want to do your thing at night, just know what the consequences are in the morning. Welcome to football.
Did the rabbit get tired? No. Eat the rabbit.
Coaches love out of there. Coaches love that too, bro. If y'all played before, coaches love putting you through conditioning when you know some of them ain't ran in 3 years, but they just love seeing you in anguish and pain, bro. They love to blow that whistle on the next up down. They love to blow that whistle and make you hit the line again, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Coaches love talking and during conditioning because they know, hey, they already did it. They already been through it, so they know they're gonna get through it and what the reward is.
Stay back at the 30. Hey, stay back at the 30. Hey, we got 40s. Hey, good job. Right here. Hey, good job. Stay back at the 30.
Okay, I see the coach getting it in there too. What's good, chat? What's up, Andre Bradford? What's the word? This is nothing. Wait till they run the stairs. Yeah. And outside in that elevation, absolutely, Andre Bradford. People can stop asking if Sap's still here in the video. Absolutely. Facts, Margie. Yep. Seen him in the video for sure. Appreciate y'all being here. You get the thumbs up. Absolutely.
Remote.
Ernest Campbell is down.
Go on.
Out of there. Yeah, a lot of these high school kids, bro, they moving. You can see a lot of the high schoolers are in the front, younger, probably ain't got as much going on off the field, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, brothers, but this is normal strength and conditioning too. You getting put through a grueling process. Even people who are in shape right now with this altitude, it's gonna be like that. That altitude, man, you got to get your wind, got to get in the air.
Rules, commands, MCP servers, sub agent.
That nose is crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gotta get off the screen on that one. Honker he got right there. Anyways, though, let me see here. Let me play that. I ain't gonna hold you. That nose was crazy. But yeah, let me see what's going on with us in the chat real quick. We need more defensive tackles. I mean, they can still sign. Did they say that they're completely done with signing in the portal? They got to earn that money now. But facts, Todd. They getting paid the bag. It's in the account. Let's get it. Darius Sanders IG story got players street green flags around their neck, setting up players for failure. Why would you show that? Huh? Yeah, I don't know what Darius Sanders IG story got players street green flags around their neck. Yeah, they got to be careful. They don't want to get that fine off the field. You up there when you in Boulder, when you out, you represent the organized, you represent Colorado football, you represent your head coach, all that. I believe we're going to run a 3-3-5, and if so, we get a good D tackle. Yeah, a good D tackle with a good 3 technique who wears face paint, who's nasty, whose knuckles wears the tape on his fingers. We need nastiness on the D line. Robbie J, they got 2 JUCO D tackles coming, plus 1 more from the portal, and Ezra might be getting eligible. That's what I'm talking about. I was dropping 100 for Ezra being eligible. I was really looking forward to Ezra. I did a video on the trenches. If you want to go back and check out my live like 2 lives ago, I went over the offensive line and the defensive line. All right, appreciate y'all being in here. If you can hit the thumbs up and hype this video up as well. We're doing a reaction to Well Off Media. Let's keep it rolling. That's right. Let's see. Who in the front? I love seeing Joseph in the front, bro. I love to see our returning players in the front setting the standard. They're more acclimated to the weather and all that. And you see Swayze ain't dancing around no more. Hey, this is what his job is. This is what Coach Prime and the university paid him to do. Get these boys right, strength and conditioning. This is the part of football. It sucks. It's grueling. I ain't gonna hold you. You know, you don't get to do one-on-ones after this. You don't get to go out there and do 7-on-7. It's all about you. It's all about developing you. It's all about running and lifting and then treatment, and then on your own they can, but they can't do any organized team activities legally due to NCAA violations till I think almost March, a couple more weeks, like 6 more weeks or so. So anything they do, they got to get together on their own outside of the team facilities and go throw the ball around, which I'm pretty sure they're doing. You know what I mean? So appreciate everybody in here. Now we're gonna keep it rolling. We got to get through this video. Who is that? Man down. Who is that? Henderson down again. Yeah. Welcome to Colorado. Will Smith, Independence Day voice. That's right. That's Will hurting too. Hey, Trackhawk been in the front, and I'm looking forward to, bro. Trackhawk's gonna be doing this dance in this offense, bro. You know, all right, it was good seeing Perry get back up to the front too. We will have 8 defensive tackles. Let me see facts. We have okay. Tyreek, I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on the kid Taggart. Coach Prime was big on them last season before he got hurt, and he will definitely be in the mix of season. Yeah, definitely, absolutely. I did a video just saying I think this year's competition is going to be way closer. I haven't seen the separation that it's the portal brings a lot of attention to the players and it kind of pushes the returning players to the back. But our returning players got something to say this season. I don't see the room just getting running away from, especially in the wide receiver room. Gibson ran a 4.4, Ernest ran a 4.3, Scudero Perry, but Gibson got better too. So it's anybody's room. So a lot of times you feel obligated. I don't know if you guys can tell me if you feel the same way. Sometimes you feel obligated to start the portal guy because of the hype and the word. But if a guy beats him out in camp that's a returner, he earned that. I don't care if you came over in the portal, you came from Texas. I don't care just because you came from a Power 4 school. If I developed and I played for a Power 4 school in Colorado last season and I'm catching everything in practice, I'm dogging in one-on-ones, now the coach got to decide. And it shouldn't be decided by who's getting paid more NIL money or who's getting a bigger bag. The best players got to play. So let's say Hakeem Williams. Last season, he didn't get no burn. This season, he come back. He got the NFL frame. He catching everything in practice. One-on-ones. He dogging people. 7-on-7. He's going crazy. Just because DeAndre Moore Jr. got paid from Texas, I'm trying to get on him. If Hakeem Williams is balling, he got to play. Because then now you got players looking like, see, that's when it's like, why is bro sitting over there? We seen what he's doing in practice. We seen what he's doing. So I believe for this season, it's way more close in competitions. I just feel like the eyes have been on the portal. We see these guys' names and their highlights and what they did. I think it's going to be a lot closer this year. I think Quanell X is going to go crazy too. I think Quanell going to have something to say. I think it's so and I feel like Marion Rose like 5 to 7 deep at receiver too. So it's no Travis on to me right now. I haven't seen just off looking on their film. It ain't no Travis. That's just like, come on, dog. Like, come on, it's Trav. It's Trav. We know what's up. It ain't Joseph Williams and DeAndre Moore. I mean, if Joseph Williams gets better, they got similar stats. Look up their stats from last season. DeAndre Moore Jr. was coming over because he wants to be a feature receiver, the X, because he's always been in the secondary role at Texas. He had like 400 some yards. That's cool. But Joseph Williams had 400 some yards in the Big 12, like 4, 6, almost 5 touchdowns too. So I think the competition is going to be a lot closer than we think this year. And then it's just how we feel when it's like, what? Like, let's say Moore came over from Texas and Joseph Williams is still starting and Hakeem Williams is starting and Gibson is starting. Scudero ain't starting. Perry ain't starting. That's, that's all going to be played out in camp though. That it's way too early, but yeah. That's right. That's right. How y'all feel about the wide receiver number 32 last season? He was holding up Cam Perry. Yeah, that's Taggart for sure. Wide receiver. Everyone is stuck on the new wide receivers, but we are sleeping on the old wide receivers that stuck around. Oh, yeah. Yep. Just spoke on that. That video on mute. Right on. I'll get it together. Wide receiver number 32. Yep. Andre Bradford is our Travis. Oh, yeah. Boo Carter be sliding that wide receiver. I ain't going to hold you. He got to get in shape. I appreciate everybody being in here. If you can hit the thumbs up and hype this video up, I appreciate it. We're doing a live reaction to Reach the People Media. Go subscribe, like, join this channel. You can they drop videos every day out in Colorado. Moving forward, when we go live, put your notification bells on. If they go live, let's live react to it together in real time. I've been waiting a day or two, trying to but I looked around. That's what live reaction is, right? You react more closer to when the video comes out. So I was just trying to keep it real. Like I wasn't trying to be like, oh, I'm about to just as soon as your video comes out. But I think that's what reactions are. You react in real time. So we're going to start going. We're going to start reacting live. It brings more traffic to their channel too, because I got subscribers that might not be subscribed that haven't seen the video, and now they can go see it. They rolling. Yeah. Yeah, bro. They laughing at them portal commits that came over, thought it was a game. They getting used to this inclement weather. So goes to our point right there. We've already been at a Power Four conference, getting used to this altitude, putting in this work. Welcome to the Power Four. A lot of these guys coming over from an FCS level, this might have been the first time they seen this level of conditioning, this level of work. It's different from the FCS level. I'm not saying that the strength and conditioning programs aren't elite there, but with this altitude at Colorado, that's why you're seeing a lot of our returning players already in shape, already used to. So it's going to be a transition for some of our newcomers, our new guys. He just told him, stop all that hard breathing, bro. I'm wounded. I'm trying to catch my air. He said, stop all that hard breathing. Like, what? Okay. He loved it. Loved it. Absolutely. He's telling the truth, because when you see teams like Air Force, Navy, Army, you know the formation is going to run. They've been running the same offense, the same system for years. It's just we're going to outwill you. We're in more shape than you. When it comes down to that block, I'm going to be able to get off my man and set the block. I'm going to be able to get to the second level. Conditioning and mentality has everything to do with it. Swayze is right on that. That's right. They down right there, boy. They getting it together. I think that's a new strength and conditioning guy right there too. We can't hit it. Oh wow. Can you hear it? Hold on. Can you hear it now? Let me see. Oh, something, bro. I'm telling you. Do it real quick. All right, hold on real quick. Let me see. Let's see if you can hear it now. Can y'all hear my mic still? Am I still coming through? That was Yo that CP was messing with. He's one of Shiloh's friends. Check out his video. Oh yeah, for sure. Right on, Charmaine. What's going on? Crazy. Yates. I know that last name Yates. Is you related to the Yates out here? Lil Burger, we can't hear the video. Unmute the video. We can't hear. Hey, bro. So, welcome to the Say No More stream, where there's always some technical. Can y'all hear now? Am I coming through? Am I coming through now? Crispy, like, what up? We back. What's the word? Hey, how's the audio there? Is the audio cool? We can hear you, not the video. There it is. See, bro. So, well, that might be the end of the stream. As always, can never see, bro. Say no more. Right on. There it is, brother. I appreciate everybody being in here too, though. So tonight, I'm gonna go over every single Colorado football player that's been under the coach primary. Where are they now? Y'all heard of them? Where are they now? Videos like and they basically if they graduated, if they made it to the NFL, whether they transferred in the portal. So I'm gonna go over every 2023 roster and 2024 roster. Where are they now? Video. Trying to get this video back up. Let me see. Turn on. How y'all feel though? What's everybody up to? How y'all feel about Shedeur making the Pro Bowl? Actually, that might be a good place to end it right now. That's an hour and 30 right there. We'll be back tonight at 6:30. If any well-off media or any Colorado football drops anything, we'll live react to it. But tonight at 6:30, we're going over every Colorado football player from the 2023 and 2024 roster and where are they now? Whether they went to the NFL, whether they graduated, whether they're working as an assistant. A lot of players get lost after they leave Colorado. So we're just going to revisit kind of like a YouTube where are they now video. Some people might be back at home teaching PE. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody makes it to the NFL. You can also see the 1% of the 1% make it to the league. So a lot of these guys in this room, it just shows you why Coach Prime is getting them ready with their degrees and, signing them up to be firefighters and all that, because the 1% of the 1% go to the NFL. Yeah, it has to be, you got to get hot at the right time, the right eyes have to be on you, all that. So we're going to go over that. If Shedeur can go in the 5th round, we can go to the Pro Bowl. That's right. Go back and rewatch the stream if you just got on here. I appreciate everybody being here. If you can hype this video up and hit the thumbs up, I'm about to be back at 6:30. All right, say no more. I'm gone. Appreciate y'all.